just want to saddle. And then... Ooh! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my... Ah! Ah, my neck! Ah!
Yeah, you can't.
Out here, I made 2 spots. The tree going...
Do you have any more books?
Freaking donkey, get out of the way! Ah!
Alright.
Sorry, he gotta go.
Do we have any paper?
Okay.
What color? What color? You got a challenge? Taco?
Yes! Yes! Hey, Cortana. Good job.
Thanks.
Whenever I say mine, it sounds like mime. Ah!
Oh, Jesus.
Help!
Taco.
Ah!
Taco.
Leave me alone!
Oh.
What are you doing, jerk? Get out of here. Ah, shit. No, no, no. Get back up. Back up. Back up, you little piece of garbage. Go. Go for me. No, 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 no. No! Why are you in here?
Did you find my friend?
Ah. Okay.
Oh,
We're
goodness.
tied. We're tied, Taco.
Uh-huh. Oh, oh, are you serious? Are you serious?
No, if you got a hold of
One,
Do we have any leather?
no.
Because I need at least a couple more books. I'll have paper over here.
I have 2 pieces of leather.
That would work.
Right next to you. Is that enough?
Sweet. Okay.
Do you need more leather?
I need at least. Oh no, wait.
You need another piece of leather?
Hold on. Let's see. Hold on.
Because I can very quickly get some leather.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I need at least one more.
Oh yeah, this is the super smelter that I made. I got the idea from
Ooga,
Brave.
not Ooga Booga. Alright, seems like I'm in the safe spot, so let's do it.
It's Monday. Yay.
Yay, Monday. Okay. Okay, let's do my stuff. Time for some of my and let's do Twitter. Goodbye, Twitter.
Lashney, welcome back. How are you doing this Monday? Is it time to sleep? Yes.
No, is it?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm in the. Okay. 1 second, and then I'll start my stuff. Alright. Okay.
Thank you, Lashley. Lashley?
Alright. Let's check. Let's you. Let's refresh.
There we go.
Alright.
Please tell me I have the right keyboard. Okay.
Alright.
Yay.
Testing. Alright, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Minecraft Power Hour. With me today is TacoYaki. We are currently working on filling out these, or the
Draining.
water temple. Yes. But yeah, let's get this party started. That's good. Everything's good.
Alright. How are you, Juan?
I am good. I'm good. I'm tired, but I'm good. I started my other job uh, last week, and I've been working ever since. I forgot what it's like to work every day. I like it.
Cool.
But yeah, it's like a year of absolutely like nothing, barely like one part-time job, barely giving me hours to like, hey, do you want to come in at 7:30 to help us out before we open? He's like, sure, I'll do that. Um, but yeah, it's been good. It's kind of exhausting, but it's good. But yeah, the school started today, so that was
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
hectic. But yeah, people just need finding their textbooks, and I've gotten pretty good at that. Registers are pretty terrifying at first, but I think mainly I'm going to be in the textbook department, which is fine by me. I'm pretty good at just like picking up like books and stuff like that, helping people out, so I'm good with
Okay.
that.
Cool.
But yeah, I work all this week. I'm like 8 to 4, 8 to 4, and then he was like, "You want?" Because I came in early, not like because it was raining, and I was like, "You know what? Let me just come in like a few minutes early, just
Okay.
to like get out of the rain." And he was like, "Oh, you're here early. You wanna go? Want to clock in now and
Uh-huh.
then help out?" And I was like, "Sure." And then I'm
Cool.
gonna be doing that tomorrow as well.
Cool.
So,
1 second. Night, Ray Ray.
oh, sorry.
No worries. No, I'm glad that you're like excited about work and everything. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
And the people I'm working with are kind of cool. They all look exhausted and miserable, but it's like the first week of school, so I kind of understand they're all just like overworked, but which is understandable. But
Okay.
yeah, it's been fun and dealing with people. Some people have been super interesting. Some people are just like, I got yelled at by a woman. It was kind of her fault, but it's not even. But yeah, I'm like used to it because I was I lifeguarded for like 7, 8 years, so I'm used to dealing with people. So I'm always just like, I'm good with that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of used to it. So, but yeah, everything is good.
Cool. Well,
But yeah,
Anna Bree
sorry.
oh, no worries. Anna Bree last year, curious about the convention.
Yes, how'd that go?
So, it was fun.
Yeah, that's good.
I was worried that I'd feel too old going there.
No, those places, every age possible, even like little kids to like the elderly, yeah, or yeah. I've been to like New York Comic Con and stuff like that, and everyone was there, so you're never too old for that kind of stuff.
Well, I'd say Comic Cons, yeah, that reaches a broad range, but anime in general is usually a younger demographic.
Um,
But there was one moment where I was like, huh?
Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Well, there was one moment where I felt like, yeah, I'm perfect in here, and that was a panel called Old School Anime,
There you go.
and it was basically a guy talking about anime that came out before I was even into anime. So
Oh,
I'm
wow,
like,
that's cool.
ooh, I could call him senpai, because he knows way more about shows than I do. Like he listening to him, I get the same like passion that that I feel whenever we talk about shows on our podcast.
That's cool.
So like just listen to somebody who's like you said that one time when you came out and watched, like listen to somebody who talk about something that they're passionate about is always it's always like a cool feeling.
It's always cool, like watching them get excited about stuff, and then sometimes it's like, oh, sorry, I'm rambling. It's like, oh, I'm getting too excited. It's like, no, be perfectly excited and all that stuff. You know, you're talking about something you love and you worked with for years and stuff like that. It's like, you should be proud of it. But yeah.
Yeah. So so now there's some old stuff I want to look up. But yeah, had a lot of fun. Ray Ray was not having a great time, but she had fun. She had fun at some moments. A lot of the time, she just went back up to the room because
Too much too soon, I'm guessing.
well, it's one of the things where it's like I'm not a big fan of crowds. So like going to a convention is like
it's not the best place.
if you're trying to face your fears, go to a convention.
Yeah, you're always standing in lines and
Yeah.
you're just surrounded
And then
by people.
Yeah, and then once you're done getting in the line, then you're sitting next to all the people that you're sitting in line with. So, and it's not like I have a fear of crowds. It's like, I guess the term introvert has changed, or at least introverts change the way that they interpret the term. Basically, an introvert is someone who gets their energy from doing stuff usually on their own. And extroverts get energy from other people, doing things with other people. So I totally get that, because just being in a crowd of people for like the whole day, I'm just exhausted.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes too. So I totally get you there.
But and then also being around people who aren't as knowledgeable as you is kind of weird. So like, there's a bunch of different streaming anime streaming services, and one of them is named High Dive, and they're a brand new one, so they're not really like super duper popular. They're also made by Sentai Filmworks, which is a distributor that ended up grabbing all the old distributors that died out, like grabbing all their licenses and like redistributing all these old school shows to just keeping all the licenses alive. So they're basically a niche inside of a niche. When I was I was getting a shirt for this year, and I saw, where'd I put it? Okay. I saw they were putting the shirts in a High Dive bag, and I'm like, whose High Dive bag is that? And they kind of didn't. It was one of those where it's like, you don't understand. One, you don't know if anybody's talking to you, and then two, you don't understand the question, so that you kind of ignore it. And then I like got their attention. I'm like, where did y'all get these bags? And I'm like, is High Dive here? And I'm like starting to get all excited, and they're like, I don't know. They just handed us these bags. I'm like,
Usually it's just like a promotion. It's like, oh hey, we have High Dive stuff and stuff like that.
yeah. I was like, is High Dive here? Can I like chit chat with them and get on their radar a little bit or something? Can I start networking or whatever? But no, it's just, I guess High Dive like shipped a big bunch of boxes of bags to them. But yeah, it was very interesting. Basically, the first day was walk around, get kind of figure out where everything is. So it's like, okay, cool. The very expensive food is here.
Yeah.
That's from the hotel. Then the cheaper food that they had catered is over here. We didn't find that out till day 2. And excuse me. And the vending machines and all that kind of stuff is over there, which I don't know the last time I got some out of the vending machine. But yeah, it was interesting. First day was finding out where everything is. Second day was like learning the schedule about when everything was happening, and okay. Yeah, you're not getting away from me this time. You're not coming back this time. Ha! Blah. Blah. There we go. Let's see. Sounds like you have a... Let's see. Sounds like you had lots of fun. That's awesome. Yes! Definitely did. Sorry listening to y'all looking at... working on things in the background. No worries. Lurkers are welcome. Yeah, I do that all the time. Working on other stuff and just hanging out. But yeah, I personally, my favorite part was finding that old school anime panel and just listening to that guy. Salmon. Not hungry yet.
But yeah, that's cool. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah. I think that's usually my pattern. Is like day one is find out where everything is and catch the opening ceremony, which is always number one. Because I think we went there a couple years and didn't know that there was an opening ceremony, or didn't really think about going to it. And then ever since we did, we're like, oh, this is a must.
Time to sleep, Taco.
Okay. Hey, can I sleep in here? Yes, I can. Awesome. Let's see. One of the first animes I grew up watching was when I'd stay up super late as a kid, night watching Adult Swim. I'd watch Inuyasha at like 4 a.m. Yes, Inuyasha was one of my first anime that I knew was an anime. Because like I watched Speed Racer, not knowing that was anime. I watched. I'm trying to think what. Okay. I have to be careful whenever I move away from the cameraman PC because I tend to like throw him off of the ledge. But okay, how can I do this? The source blocks of heat is actually right there. So if I use some dirt, I don't have any sponges left. I'll go get some sponges. Go, swim, you fool. There we go. Yeah, I am planning on creating a series where I talk about like all the different shows that came out when I first started. But yeah, I think I started watching anime in '96 or something like that.
I was 6 years old.
And it was I think it was the year right before Toonami started. So it was called
I
like
remember Toonami, but I never really like got into that. So just like, oh yeah, Toonami's like, and then there was like all my like shows and stuff like that, and I was just like,
dang.
this doesn't look very interesting. And it was just like, and I just either switch this channel or do something else. But at the time, I didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I look back, and it's like, man, actually, I missed some pretty good shows from what I remember.
Yeah, a lot of the classics came around then. Let's see, like this day I was just born. Yeah. And source block. Is it all gone? No. Pooyah. There we go. Finally, the front of the area is dry.
That's good.
I don't know how I'm going to tackle this second area because doing it this way was a very, very troublesome. Okay. And it's too dark. Let's brighten this up so. Because the last thing I need is a creeper blowing a hole in the floor and dropping me down to where all the guardians are. Ooh, yeah, so proud. I did it, chat. How much is... Oh, actually, there's going to be an issue with this other half. Because the other half is like the back of it's busted open.
Oh, that's not good.
Alright. Is it here? Okay, that's below, so not here. Is it here? No. Did I wall it off? Or is it over here? There's dead fish, that must mean. Yep, Guardians are back. Oh god! Oh. Where? I don't like it. Yeah, this side over here is busted open. Up.
But yeah, so I'm working pretty much like 8 to 4 all week, which is fine. But yeah, so now I'm like, if I get to come in early, I get to leave earlier, which is kind of cool, I guess. But it's just like they pretty much have to tell me, he's like, oh, I'll take a break. It's like I'm like, cause I'm like, I can like, and it goes by quick when I'm down there too. Like time goes by quick, and just like I get there, I'm like 7:38, and just like, oh, it's all of a sudden like 10, 11. It's like, oh wow, time went quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
That is awesome.
And then Saturday was supposed to be my day off, but my other job contacted me. He's like, "Oh, we need someone to come in for today." So I did, and it was like I was pretty busy this week, so that's nice.
Nice.
But yeah, it's like it's been so long since I've actually like had like a consistent schedule, and it's nice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta fix this. I don't like this. Okay, around here and here.
Yeah, we get like 25% off like apparel and stuff like that, and like 10% off books. I don't
Apparel.
need it, but like it's like a like there's like a bunch of like stuff up like clothes and like school branded stuff and stuff like that. So
Oh.
yeah.
Go school I didn't go to.
I mean, I went to the school.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
It's the school's like bookstore and like apparel.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was another place I applied to, same company, but it was like one of the community colleges nearby. Then that would have been like, oh yeah, I didn't go to this school, but I'll gladly take some of your stuff. It's like cheaper.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What happened? Your internet?
I don't know. The chat bot started throwing a bunch of random messages. OBS? How are you doing? You're still green? Cheeseburger. I haven't had a cheeseburger in a long time. Okay. OBS is still green. Nobody got kicked out.
That's good. I haven't died because of the cameraman. I'm always gonna blame the cameraman.
Hot dog. The food conversation is coming back. Or, like on this one show, that this one guy used to say, when they did a barbecue, he would make a bacon burger dog.
That sounds awesome.
So my mom, all these squids. What is that? Oh, it's a hello, salmon. I'll do this first. There we go. Up. And now, my timing. Oh, I ended up throwing it over here. Hello, smaller salmons. Oh God. Wait. How is this one lower? Oh no. Oh, I don't need that wall anymore. Sand. I should have plenty of it. Alright. There we go. Bacon burger dog. I can't remember if I ever actually tried to make one or not.
What? Of what?
The bacon burger dog.
Oh,
I don't think I ever had all the ingredients for it.
well, you need bacon. Maybe a hot dog, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Just wrap it around on the hot dog, I guess.
Well, no, what you could do is you could split the hot dog down the middle
Oh.
and cook it flat on the grill so it like curls up a bit.
That sounds even better.
Hello, dolphins. Everybody wants to come over here? Okay. Oh, hydration time.
And it's also time to sleep, Taco.
Yes. What's that sound? Oh God, get back in the water. Save yourself. Oh crap. I can't sleep over here. Excuse me, bear. Get your butt out of my face. Up, up, up to the top. I want to make a hydration mug.
Hello, the chosen one. Welcome back to the stream.
Uh-huh. I'm getting a new emote made.
You're getting a new emote.
Another one made. I need something I can put on a mug.
That'd be cool. You should do like your hype. It would be a hype mug.
I don't want to use hype on everything.
That's true.
Because then it's like, well, what's not hype?
You should do like Taco Sleep then.
Oh. No. Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Move. I'm trying to save you. There you go, guys. Okay. Money sand. More sand. Move, Flipper. Flipper, move. Oh, God, guys. God, this salmon is huge. Get out of here. Like the size of a car. Ah. Everybody get out of here. This salmon is the size of a dolphin.
Well, they've been growing slowly, so they have no natural predators except for the guardians themselves. So
move. Oh my God! Everybody's coming in here. Party's over. Everyone go home. Yeah. I need to make another full source block. And what do I do it here? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, everybody get out of here. Oh, God. Move. La, la, la. Oh, God, get out of the... Get out of the hole. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Nice, still water. Gotta fix this over here. Eh. 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 Uh-huh. I ended up seeing a few different anime that I ended up missing that we didn't talk about on the podcast.
Oh, yeah, at the convention or just
Yeah, at a convention. I kind of wish I had gotten to them during the season that they aired. One was this like weird musical battle thing.
Sounds interesting.
It's like they're fencing and they're singing at each other and
Are you sure it wasn't Les Mis? Because they're always fighting each other and they're singing at each other, so...
it may be like that. There was one that was like the crap, I can't remember the name of it. They've done Romeo and Juliet. It's called Romeo X Juliet, and they live in the sky, and they travel by Pegasus.
That sounds interesting.
Wait, is the water flowing in this corner? That's why they're all stuck? Yes. Well, let's fix that. There you go, guys. You're free. Gimme. There was... I'm trying to think. Hamlet, I guess, is what it was at. It was after, maybe, or maybe I'm thinking of Lion King. I can't remember.
Well, Lion King is pretty much kind of based off Hamlet.
Yeah, I'm thinking because I know that. I think I'm mistaking what the anime is based off of. What is that one called anyway? I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was really cool because it's like they're singing and they're fencing against each other. And hello, polar bear. Welcome to the inside of an ocean monument. Never thought you'd end up in here, did ya? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And booyah. There we go. All still water. So if you fall, it's not the end of the world. Unless you somehow fall on top of this thing, which shouldn't happen.
I'm sure someone that'll happen eventually.
uh, I'm on a roll. I did five torches in a row.
That's good.
Yeah, that's a record. Alright. Excuse me, bear. Get your butt out of my face. Move! Thank you. Yeah. There you go. Uh-oh. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Ah! I did 16 stacks in a row. Let's see. The noise. Oh, the noise for the dolphin makes me so sad. Yeah, it sounds like he's being like harpooned or something. Ah, that's a nicer sound. It kind of sounds like a puppy crying. Yeah. I wonder if they're gonna update it later. Oh no! The other chamber's been breached.
Uh-oh. It's almost time to sleep, Taco, as well, just letting you know.
How? Let's see. Can I get up here without like? This is probably a terrible, terrible. I. Okay. Whew. That was a bad idea. Alright. Alright, so if you fall off this edge, you're gonna hurt yourself.
I should get a sign just like, try not to fall off this ledge.
Man, I've been doing good as far as hunger. Is this game broken?
Probably. Most likely.
I haven't had to eat once in like the last 3 days. There you go, cameraman back in place. And grab my bed. Alright. So, how do I want to approach this? Because most of this is back here. And I think I'm going to just go down these things and then approach the middle. However it'll work. That means I need... How many sponges do I have? 19. That may not be enough. Go ahead and grab the ones What is it? 1, 2, wait. Aha. So right here. Sand is what I need. There we go. There you go. And ciao. More sponges. Oh no!
What happened?
We're out of coal.
There might be some coal in the chests. I'm not sure.
Yeah, let's go.
'Cause I remember grabbing a stack and then going from there.
Let's see. Should we invest in charcoal?
I'm not sure like what the conversion rate is, but
Let's
if you
let's
want, we can chop down
experiment.
some trees.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and plant some and chop some down. Because if it ends up becoming a renewable resource, then whenever we work on the railway again or something that we need torches for, then it won't be an issue because we'll be able to renew it, regrow it, and all that kind of stuff. So let's see how much it grew up. Hello,
You should
Clay.
have a stack left. I make sure to bring some.
Yeah, but I've never tried charcoal. I only did it for the achievement, and I don't know anything other than it's in an achievement. So I'm assuming you don't chop the tree trunk. You chop the.
No, you chop the tree trunk. Yeah, you chop. You.
Don't you do the
Get
planks?
wood planks. Yep, wood planks.
Yeah.
And then burn the tree trunks. You
Wait.
get charcoal out of that.
Wait. No, you put the
Yeah.
planks in and get charcoal.
No, the tree trunks, I believe. But like you can do like trial and error. So it works.
Ah. Well, back to the tree. So yes, it is trunks.
Yeah.
Well, we have some acacia wood if we need that for anything.
Well, we can use that for charcoal.
No, you can't use the wood planks.
Oh, I mean, you can use that as energy. Since we don't have any coal.
Wait.
You can burn down the tree planks. You can use the tree planks as fuel.
So you're telling me. Ah, crap. I just wasted coal by being inefficient. No. Hurry. Did I drop any? Go. Time's wasting. Ah. And I'll throw these down there. I'm gonna leave this coal all nice and preserved. Ha! You could use planks to burn trunks, which is silly, but makes sense. Because I use bows to cook helmets into nuggets.
We don't have any bows here, unfortunately.
Yes. Now, my question. Why do I come over here? I ran out of coal because which means I need to bring this over here. Hey, Dolphin. How's it going? There we go. Yeah. Dolphin speed.
Elk, how's it going? How you doing on this Monday morning, afternoon, or evening? How's it going with you? How's it going today? How are you doing?
Boop. Alright. Is it just as good as...
Good, I'm glad you're doing well, Elk. I am glad you're doing well.
Is it just as good? Oh. I forgot to switch the thing.
What thing?
There we go. This green screen.
That's the voice in the back. I am... Yep, my
It's
friend.
a ghost.
It's a spooky ghost.
Ooh. So it looks like it does 8. So
Charcoal or...
yeah, charcoal does. It looks like charcoal does 8, just like coal does.
I had a feeling it was like the same or like something like similar.
Yeah.
You could also use those for torches, I think.
Let's see. I'll make some sticks real quick.
Have a good night, Elk. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit. Have a good night.
Boop. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, because I feel like it's the same thing as coal.
Nice. Coal that you don't have to dig for.
Yeah,
You just have to burn down a forest.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, well that's that.
Elk, thank you for the follow. You are wonderful. You are one lean, and you are one of a kind. Thank you so much for the follow. I do hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to my corner of the internet. Welcome to my corner of the internet, and I do hope you enjoy your stay.
Over the edge. Oop. There we go. Booyah and a booyah. Cool, dried it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with my. Oh no. Okay. Nothing. Everything's fine. No need to.
Totally believe you.
Oh no. Oh no. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. No need to worry. Jesus. Good God. Why every time?
Why don't you just go the regular route?
What's regular?
The one you made your first one. Your first, like, waterfall.
Okay. What do you mean?
Are you, like, making things as you go? Like, areas dry as you go?
I'm trying to dry this whole area.
And I do believe it's time to sleep, Taco.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
How about that? Yeah. Whew. Cameraman back. Watching me have tons of issues. There we go. Okay, here, that. Grab that sponge. Thank you. There you go. Boom. Oh no. Ah! Come on. Come on. Right here, right there. Right here, right now. There you go. Alright. Be a waste to put a sponge down there. La 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 la. There we go. Walk our way around. Then come on down. Booyah. Okay.
Taco, really quick.
E
For
3.
this area.
Huh?
What's up?
Hmm? What
I have
happened?
a question.
Okay. Yes.
Do you want me to do? I mean, obviously for like this side. Obviously ignore this area right over here. But do you want me to do the same thing for this way over here as well? Keep going, make a line. Just ignore this area, of course, but just do you want me to make a line over here as well?
Yeah, continue from that little nub that's over on the other
Yeah,
side.
'cause I only just realized that when I was over here. That's okay.
Yeah, and then this one too.
I just wanted to double check.
Okay. You see this one over here too?
Huh?
This one over here too?
Which one?
Here.
Oh, this one over here, this way?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, there's a little nub on that side too.
Yeah.
Thank
I didn't notice
God.
that.
Now I will go back into the depths.
Good luck.
Okay. This reminds me of Mario platforming. Ah, I'm getting hungry. Cool. I get to eat salmon. Whew. There we go. Eat the foot.
It's also really funny just like interacting with people that like in the students too, just like the ones that are very eager to start their classes and get started and all that stuff, and watching some of the people that are just like don't care and just want to get the book and just don't really care at all. So that's really always funny just watching that. And prices for textbooks are terribly expensive, and I feel so bad for them.
I feel like I know information that will put you out of business.
Oh, well, I mean, they do online stuff as well, but
Online as far as purchasing?
yeah, like you can buy your textbooks online, and we also do like renting stuff, which is a lot cheaper.
Okay, that's what I was about to say, renting. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind, y'all are on the ball.
Yeah. But yeah, but yeah, I feel so bad for like some, because sometimes I have to like put orders for online orders, and this one person had like nursing and math and like English, and there was just like 10-15 books all together in one order, and it's like I can't even imagine how you would pay for all these books, and I'm just like, I felt so bad for that person.
Well, sometimes it's covered by financial aid, right?
Sometimes, yeah, but it's just me picking up these books, and I had like my I don't know what it's called, but just like stacker, I guess. I don't know, just like it had like the wheels, and you were just putting books on them, and it just pretty much filled up the whole thing. And you're just like, man, I really feel bad for you. And I think the person, like one of my coworkers, he puts them in like bags and boxes and stuff like that, and he had to use like a huge box for it. And just like, man, I feel so bad for you. But it was just and then some people just need one book, need like a bunch, and it's like, how do you afford these? I feel so bad that you have to like do all these and like sometimes the parents pay for it, but sometimes it's just like, but but sometimes it's just the kid, and I just like I feel so bad.
Yeah, the whole textbooks thing is crazy. I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, me too. I just like when I helped them out, it's just like $300 for one book, and I'm just like, man, I feel so bad.
What?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but no.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like $100, like almost $200 for another textbook, and just like, and we can't. It's brand new, so the professors like require it, so they need it. And it's like $100+, and just like, man, I don't know how you do it.
Oops. I would not.
Yeah, I think it was like,
Are those like general education classes?
well, one of them, I think was like something about business, I think, or like nursing, I want to say. But yeah.
So I'm like, for general education, I'm like, the best plan is to go to, like, yeah, it may sound bad, but if you have like if you have a scholarship or something like that, that also helps. But if you have to do this all yourself, even if your parents take up part of the bill, do community college for the first part. Get all the basics done very cheaply. I don't know what books they use, and Dolphin, no, not that way, the other. But at least cut your expenses somewhere.
Yeah.
Because once you get like all your general education stuff done, then transfer over to get the rest of your degree, and hopefully you'll save tens of thousands of dollars. Because I kind of wish I went that route.
Yeah, I did community college first, but you know it's still expensive just trying to like, because I did community college first and then did regular college and stuff like that. But it was like still for like textbooks and stuff like that. It wasn't as like it was pretty bad, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, I can't. Especially right now, I could not see myself paying $300 for a book. I'm like, this book better guarantee me an A.
I better use it every single day.
Not even that. Just by purchasing it, I should get an A. Your sister starts community college on Wednesday. There you go. That's the smart way to go about it. Instead of spending
for me, I
thousands
first too, because I had no idea what I was wanting to do, and I'm glad I did because I went to like I did it for 2 years and then graduated and then transferred to like a 4-year school, and I'm really glad I did that because it's just like I had no idea what I wanted to do, and I would have wasted so much money and like time and energy just to be like, I have no idea what am I doing here.
Yeah.
And like community college gets a bad rap, but it actually does pretty awesome, and it's a pretty awesome place. I have some friends that have gone to like Yale and Harvard because of community college. So yeah, it's just I don't know, just do the work.
Anna, what is your sister studying? If you don't mind me asking. Because I went to school for media arts and animation.
Time almost did as well, Taco. Just letting you know.
Yeah. Usually, every time I get to the bottom of one of these holes, it's time to sleep. Grab all the sponges and try to sleep here. Awesome, I can sleep here. Cool. She doesn't know yet. It's her first year. There you go. That's always a smart. Like, I don't know
Yeah, that's
exactly
what
what I
I
want to
did.
do in my life, so let's start
That's
without.
what I did because I had no idea what I wanted to do, and I eventually picked journalism. So
Hey, my voice got deep all of a sudden. It is 9, and Cortana has not done her. Wait, did she go off a couple minutes ago?
I don't think so.
Cortana, you slagging. Okay, well, it's not hydration time. I think she has an ecology class. Ecology. Hey, Cortana. What is ecology?
It's like the environment.
Ecology is a noun meaning the branch of biology that deals with the relations of organisms to one another and to their physical surroundings.
Ah, like ecosystem. Okay. Cool. Um, who was that? Who was that bringing the peeps to the party? Let's see. Lucas, thank you for the host. Everybody coming from over there, welcome. It's Minecraft Power Hour. We are working on drawing out a ocean monument. This has been a 3-week process.
And probably some more.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the it's funny because some of the books that I like work with is just like a lot of them look like really interesting. Like there was one on snitching, and it was like
Wait.
that looks really interesting. I want to read that.
Wait,
And
what?
there's some that are just like I look at the title and I read it and I just like man I want to fall asleep.
Wait.
Some of them are just like super boring.
On snitching?
Yeah,
Like,
police snitching and all that stuff. Like what are the drawbacks and like people that do it like live like a dangerous like living in like a dangerous society because they could be found out at any moment and no one can like help them out and stuff like that and like it like is it like ethically is it like legal or is it like a good thing to do because there could be like witness tampering and just like it could just like it could throw out a whole case because you never know if it's like reliable or not kind of
huh?
thing. So yeah, I was just like, man, I want to read that.
Do they talk about the stitches part?
I'm sure there was. I just read the back cover of it, and I was just like, you know what? I want to read this eventually. But there's like there's the IT section, and there's like these massive thick books of just like coding and Java and just like every definition of it, and just like I looked at that, I was like,
You're like, man, I'm gonna create an app now.
yeah, just like I just want to fall asleep on this book and just like don't even have to do. But yeah, and like there's like some nursing books that are just like, and like I don't know, that they look interesting, but at the same time it's just like I don't want to read that. I don't want to deal with what's in that book. But yeah, there's just like a bunch of like stuff that's like super interesting, and some that are just like not interesting at all.
I said app, not nap. Ah! Oh, okay, never mind. La 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 la. Let's see. I would like.
Alright, Taco, I am done. I'm gonna go collect more sand just because we're working out low.
Okay.
But I am done.
With all of it?
Yep.
Nice. Maybe I could get you to help me.
I think that's your thing. I want to say anything out there.
But it's so fun.
Oh, I bet.
It's like
Alright.
the best thing we've done yet. Wait, did I
don't
just
think so.
did I just crush that salmon? I'm
I think
sorry.
that was a dolphin.
No, there was a dolphin and a salmon, and I think I crushed them. Oh well. I'm sorry. Move! Move! Go! What the? Oh. But it's fun. It's like.
No, it doesn't. Not at all. It's gonna destroy the landscape a little bit more.
Guess it's time to eat some feet. There we go. Whoa. Super fast. Super fast. No, over here. Over here. Aw. You sure you don't want to do the funnest job ever?
I'm good.
Okay. Well. So approaching this the same way I did before is a terrible idea. So I am gonna rethink this. Whee! Oh no. Okay. So, I have a project for you.
Okay.
It's not sponges.
What is it?
It's continuing these stripes inside of here.
Alright, give me 1 second. Turn. Right back.
Da-da-da-da. Alright, so that's that. What about over
Right
here?
there.
Is there just a big... Oh, there's a big chunk missing out of this thing. That's what happened, right? Because this goes straight down to the seafloor? Yes. Now I get it. Cool. So I will continue doing this after I grab me some more sponges.
What do you want me to do?
So, see if I can find it again. I'm the missing chunk. There we go. Yeah, down in here is the quickest way to get inside. Is yeah,
Oh, down here?
yeah. So I'd say leave one of the exits intact. Actually, even if you do any of the walls, you can still swim up.
Yeah.
But yeah, me trying to clear this whole area out with sponges is gonna be like
Nightmare.
a nightmare. So if
Let me grab more sand over right there.
yeah. I'll get it done a lot quicker if it was chopped up.
What happened here? Wow.
Yeah, I'm slowly
Time
drying
to
it.
sleep, Taco.
At least I'm not at the bottom of the thing. So, so once we get to a certain point, we are probably not gonna need any more sand.
Alright. I was just doing it just to change the landscape even more and add to my cactus collection.
Mm-hmm. Alright, see if I can do this properly without messing it up. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Then boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3.
We have buckets of lava too if you're...
Yeah, but they cook 100 and we don't have 100 sponges, so I feel like it'd be inefficient. Hey, I did it! I did it without messing up. Cool. Oh. Trying to think how we can teamwork this.
I can get more charcoal.
Yes. We're definitely gonna need more of that. Uh-oh, my streak is going again. Aw. Crap. Is my inventory full? Oh no! There you go, guy. Here's some meat. That wasn't enough. Let's lay down some slabs. I don't know why I have 7 slabs. Let's see. Saw a raw foot. Yeah. I think that's the one that I fell on. I'm gonna cook it for later. Let's see. Let's see. How just gonna jump in here. Whee!
I just saw your name just sprint down.
Yeah, I'm trying to rethink how we're gonna do this. And this fish has just been spinning in this column of water. Alright. Because some of them are going to be a long way down. Oh, I know. I know what we will need to start doing. We're going to need to start making glass.
Or
We're going to wrap this thing in glass.
like the outside of it?
Yes. And I think maybe the floor too.
I'm intrigued.
I don't
Maybe,
know.
you know, like a bunch of like furnace farms.
Yeah, I'll have to rebuild the super smelter. I kind of wish we had twice as many sponges as we do. Alright. There we go. Oh no. Did you end up making charcoal or not yet?
I'm in the
Yeah.
area you told me to block up with sand.
Yes.
You want me to do that now?
Oh, you didn't get to it? Okay. I'm already.
You want me to do it now? I can do it now if you want.
I'm already over here. I need to drop off some of this stuff because my inventory's full. I won't be able to grab any more walls of sand.
Sure, let's call it sand.
Cool. I need at least 2 stacks. There you go. The foot back and fish back and man, kind of want to trade this out with the good fish.
You want me to do that now, or
Huh? What?
the charcoal?
No.
Alright, let me know.
Wait, do we have any bones? I have one. But the last time I tried to grow a tree, it took too many bones. So a tree farm is not an option right now.
I mean, there are a bunch of trees like on some of the items, so I can just do that. And then I can just regrow them.
Okay.
Because you want to be renewable and all that
Yes.
stuff. Cycle.
Yes. Yep. Chop the tree down, then plant another one.
I guess we could. And I'll probably find some coal along the way as well, so I can grab that as well.
Alright, well, it looks like I'm gonna run out of this lava within like 6 trips.
But there's a lava pit right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot where I got this lava from in the beginning. Okay, I'm gonna use lava then.
So no charcoal then?
I
mean, I can get some.
I actually don't know how much we need to dry to get this done. Because like we have almost 100 sponges.
decisions.
Let's see. If it takes a stack, let's see, this is what? 7 by 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. That's just 9. Is it 9 by 10? Huh. Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 11. Then 3, 6. No, it's 11 by 11. Okay. Time to sleep.
Oh, it's gonna take a while, but
Yeah. Now you're underwater.
how the tables have changed. That turn.
I'm on the island with the threat of being eaten. So it is 11 by 11, and we've only done 2 columns. Well, like most of 2 columns. And I've used tons. Tons and tons. Can you cook, sandstone?
No, I don't believe so. No.
Okay. I wish you could crush sandstone into sand.
That'd be too easy. But I agree. I think you can do that in Sky Factory. Not
Blah. What was that?
What?
It sounded like there's a whale over there.
Oh, it was a card with a loud spoiler. I just people think that's cool.
Let's see. Even if we were going to make the super smelter, I'd have to go home to get the supplies. And then to do the tree farm, I need to go grab some bones.
I mean, you don't have to. Natural regeneration, all that stuff.
Well, it's one of the things where we need like a bunch of low batch cooking. And then we're gonna need a bunch of glass. So I guess what we could do. Hey, actually, Lashni and Anna, I don't think they've seen the main base.
There you go.
So yeah, let's take a break. I'm gonna grab stuff for the super. I don't even know what I need for it. I haven't built that thing in so long. All right. Dun 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 dun. All right. I'm gonna go back to the main base. Grab some. Oh, I don't even remember how to build it. I don't think the screenshot would help me either. It would, but I feel like it would take too long. I'd have to basically piece it together off stream. Alright. With the power of dolphins.
I think I'm done. So,
I am gonna get stuff for trees.
okay. you want me to start chopping down trees now?
Yeah, go ahead and get some. So when I bring the stuff back, then we can start just cooking a bunch of stuff.
Okay, bring back some iron as well. Once you return.
Okay. I wonder if we're running low on iron. I might need to.
We have barely a stack left, but I'm gonna make some axes and
Oh, there's only a stack.
yeah, we only have a stack.
No. I'm gonna have to sit this guy in front of the iron farm and hope that it still works. Oh.
We only have a stack here, but we have a bunch left at the house.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Okay. So here are the horses. We have Goldilocks. We have White Chocolate 3.0, and we have the twins.
3.0. That always cracks me.
Nope. Don't want Goldilocks.
Wait, make axe.
Well,
Yeah.
this is still Goldilocks. There we go. Okay, White Chocolate, you sit right there real quick. While I grab my bed, because for some reason this game keeps making you put down whatever you have in your hand. There we go. Let's go. Oh God. There we go. You love horses. Yeah, they're awesome. For some reason in this version, you can't feed them or breed them. But I love traveling with the horse. We have a very, very slow horse named Midnight. We are playing the Bedrock version, which is like the multi-platform one that's on Windows 10, which we're playing it on now, and then Android, iOS, Xbox. We're not playing the Java version. Whoop. Yeah, I started playing Bedrock when it was before it was called Bedrock. It was called like Windows 10 Beta. Oh, okay. And they've slowly been changing it over the years to get it closer to Java. There we go. So this is the unfinished warehouse. Hey, the unfinished. Who's mining trees in here and not clearing them?
Not me.
This is a fried chicken restaurant. It's not finished yet. It's still under construction. Yeah, this is a bunch of stuff that's powering the sorter. So we need, how much coal do we actually have? We got a few stacks of coal. I think maybe we should, no, we can use wood to cook wood. We're gonna leave these coal reserves for later. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm bringing a stack of iron. Do we need a stack? What about half a stack?
Bring a stack.
Alright. White chocolate, what are you doing? Oh, that's not white chocolate. That's right. That's this is cookies and cream. We need to go fishing for name tags. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. 3 stacks of bone meal. Actually, let's bring 6 stacks. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. So basically, you need. I love cookies and cream. Yeah. There's some history to the horses. So like, there's a reason why this is white chocolate 3.0. Um, before I found before I found 3.0, I was using cookies and cream as a replacement. We got Bonesaw over here. There you go, Bonesaw. Are you ready? Bonesaw is ready. Good job.
Welcome back, Elk. You're back for some more Minecraft. Welcome back. Welcome back indeed.
Alright, over here we have the Villager Trading Center. They've been stingy recently, so,
Those are some pretty cool facts.
so, I'm not trading with them right now. Oh, and then here's inside of the house. I don't know what version of the house this is. It's probably like version 6 or something like that. Put our beds here because we can't put them on slabs. Upstairs is the library and mad scientist room, which is just a, it's just a thing on the floor. We have the map of the world. So this green dot right here. Oh, it's the time to sleep.
Yep, time is
Will be continued tomorrow. There you go. Cool. Alright. So, I don't want to accidentally hit anything. Okay. So, this green spot right here. Ooh, God. There we go. This green spot right here is the spawn. Then I thought I was on an island, and I quickly learned that I was not. Where we're building right now is right here. Or here. I think it's here. Yeah, we are right here with the Guardian Farm. I have a little beach house right here. That's by that bridge. Or is it here? I think it's here. I have a beach house right here. And that's where the skeleton farm is. So I got all the bones. And I'm gonna upgrade that area to just be a underground enchanting compound. So basically we're just gonna move the library over there and probably keep like a small one here. Or keep this one here and also build another one over there. Not sure. Yeah, then when we wait, they're all named? What are they? They're all named. So as I explain the locations, you'll see the names. So yeah, on the home map, then yeah, so there's a swamp, and we started Power Hour right here, and we ended up building a railway all the way here, and then all the way here, trying to get to Iceland. On the way to Iceland, we ended up going across the road to Iceland. Right here, we have a underground glass tunnel, which is pretty cool. It was terrifying to build, but because I didn't want to build a bridge, and I don't like cutting through water. Because if you're on your boat, you'll have to like get out of your boat and go over there. And then yeah, then we actually made it to Iceland. We have an ice castle somewhere around here, which is why we're getting sea lanterns, because I don't like the way that glowstone looks, or
Torches.
or torches. So then north of the home map, we got the North Ocean, because this is the first ocean that I actually started doing stuff in. There's a ocean monument right here, but the building didn't generate because I explored this ocean very, very early on, back when it was in beta. So yeah, it kind of generated messed up. I think it generated before even the Guardians were in this version of the game. So that was kind of weird. Then over here we have the North Pole, because to get all the ice and stuff for this area, we traveled up here to this ice spikes area and started grabbing some stuff for that, especially for the floors. Then below the home map we got Southland, because it's south. And then we got the forest, because I was trying to find something and I got about right here and started panicking because it was nothing but trees and more trees. And it made me feel claustrophobic, so I didn't even turn around and go back the way I came. I like beelined it as far away as I can, like away from the trees. So like, this is just nothing but trees. As far as I explored. Then over here we got Southeastland, which is an area that I haven't been to that often. I basically just went around the water areas. So all of this water is probably all busted because I generated it before Update Aquatic. So it's probably just all gravel and all messed up floating mobs that don't have anything. And there may be some shipwrecks there, maybe, if I didn't break it. Then opposite of the North Pole, we got Detroit. So what all did I need to get?
Stuff for the smelter, super smelter.
Okay. Maybe we don't need to build the exact.
I mean, we can make like a bunch of.
Yeah, we'll just get regular.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can just make a bunch of furnaces.
Yeah, we don't really need efficiency for all of the other stuff. So, do you have cobble?
I mean, I can get some.
Well, I can bring some.
Oh yeah,
so
you
we
can.
don't,
Yeah, you can make some.
so we don't have to dig it all up. You know what's weird? You know what's crazy?
Mm.
Never mind. Actually, do we have some ovens that are already built? Yeah, we have 9. There we go.
Bring
Yeah.
bones as well for
Yep.
so that way they can.
Yep. And then I'll go ahead and bring some coal, since we have a few stacks. Alright, so So 9 furnaces with coal, and then a bunch of bone meal so you can grow trees.
Yep.
And then once we start running low, we can use the trees for not for sponges anymore, but we can use them for glass. Alright, so as you can see, I started a project and didn't finish, but I'm making little divots in the area because I kind of want to give everybody like a little chunk of Minecraft so they can do whatever they want in it. So eventually over here, we're going to tear all these trees down, and not replace these. And this is the only area that I'm gonna let that be okay. Yeah, we're gonna build all this out, and this will be like the village for all the TacoYaki Nation members. And they can build their own little whatevers. Everybody will get their own little chunk. But that's for the future. What we have now is so we got the house, the warehouse. Over here is the gold farm. Wait, what is this? Who put stones up the side of the... And there we go. The gold farm in action. Oh, actually, I don't need this. I got in farming mode all of a sudden. But yeah, I got my little seat right here where I farm all the gold. Safe from skeletons and everything. I just sit here, hit the menu button, so then I don't have to, actually no, I hit E, so then I can move my mouse, and then I just make this little window smaller and just have it running in the corner. Wait, is it sunsetting already? No!
Yeah.
There you go. But, yeah. Max, there's like 6 max-sized, portals, nether portals, that, I started with, but was too scared to finish, so Juan finished them for me. 'Cause I don't like heights. And you would think, if I don't like heights, why didn't I build all this stuff on the ground? I don't know. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, cameraman back in place. Even though we're not there. There we go. Alright. Over here is a failed mob dropper. I don't know what I did wrong, but it doesn't work. And I found the tutorial on how I'm gonna fix it. So one day this will be operational.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you found that tutorial stuff.
No, I built it off of just guessing, and it didn't work. Oh, Iron Farm is working. Nice. But yeah, I'm basically gonna tear this down and rebuild it the right way. This is the Iron Farm. I'm gonna go ahead and go up here against my better judgment. Whee. Alright. There we go. Cool. There's a wait, this is very distracting now. Okay. There's enough villagers up here, which is 11 or 12. I think I have like 14 up here. But there's enough villagers up here to generate an iron golem in this area, and then he just gets pushed into the middle. Update aquatic messed up the water physics, so I had to like rebuild it. But it works now. Okay. Let's get down. Okay. Whee. Da-na-na-na-na. The water actually looks cool from a distance. There we go. Alright. Usually a creeper pops up over here, so. Okay, cool. Alright. This is the village that I slowly took over because everybody got eaten. This village is broken. This farm was deleted, and then all of a sudden the these this wheat grew back. But then all of this got deleted. And that one, and that one, and that one. And then all the villagers got deleted. So what I ended up doing is capturing some wandering zombie villagers, cured them with all the steps that were necessary, and put them all in here. And then they started repopulating. And then I took some of the guys out and put them up there. And then some of the really good guys, and I put them in the villager trading center. And then the rest of the guys vanished.
Without a trace.
Yeah. So now I either gotta get one of the guys over here that's being the most stingy. Two of them actually. The two worst performers. I'm gonna have to put them back in here and have them repopulate. But I think either they got deleted, or what I think happened is maybe a baby zombie came in here and like attacked everybody. But I'm not sure. Or a baby's like there's this opening right here, and a baby zombie could easily get in here. So there's supposed to be a fence post like this, but for some reason this one wasn't here. So I think something got in here and ate everybody. Oh. If you hear doors, it's Old Man McGee.
Old man, did you say?
Yeah, Old Man McGee.
Oh, McGee.
Yeah, he was the original villager that caused the most trouble. When I first when I first tried to build an area that spawned golems, I tried to turn my house into one. So I went around my house placing like 40 doors, and nothing happened because I did it wrong. And then I ended up capturing a baby villager, and when I was trying to transport him, he got loose and ran outside and just started slamming all of the doors. It's just like slam, 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 slam. And I chased him down, put him in a cart, and put him under that building. I'm like, you want to slam doors? Here you go. All the doors you could ever slam. Forever. But, yeah. That's the tour. We got gold farm, iron farm, fail. Oh! My favorite place. Which I want to change to like the more crazy optimized way, but I don't like the way it looks. Like the way it doesn't seem to be. The weirdness of it doesn't balance out the usefulness of it. Because I could make a cow farm, kind of like how I'm going to make the chicken farm, but you have to do it in 2 stages. Because basically you can like stack a bunch of cows in one one square, and like I have a bucket of water next to it, and then you hit a button that turns the bucket of water, and they start bobbing up and down, and then you can feed them all, and then when they breed, a baby cow will like go into another compartment, and then you just wait around until they grow up, which I just want. I just want to go to something, grab some food, and leave, or go to something, do like 1 or 2 steps, and then leave. I don't want to go do 1 step and then wait around, and then come back and then do some more steps. What was that? Is that a horse? Yes. But yeah, this is the steakhouse. So I should feed them. Y'all hungry? I haven't been here in a couple weeks.
They're all like super emaciated and it's like, yeah, we would like some food.
Oh, actually, let's grow some. We got the 2 vending machines over there. All right. Da-da-da-da. All right. 64. 64. 64. And boom. Wait. Why is it not working? Oh, because I'm silly. Let's try that again. There we go. And then tons and tons and tons of food. There we go. How much wheat did we get? We got a little over a stack. Up, sun setting again.
Yep. Do you want to go for one more day?
Oh wow, it's 10. Yes. I want to at least make it back with the stuff. Who's hungry? You get some wheat, and you get some wheat, and you get some wheat, and you get some wheat. More wheat. Wheat for everyone. There you go. Alright. See y'all laters. Oh, I need to eat. Oh, you want some wheat too? I can't feed y'all. I would love to have some white chocolate Oreos. But for
It
some,
sounds amazing.
but for some,
Fresh right out of the freezer. That sounds amazing. I like my candy cold, especially like chocolate stuff. I like it.
well, if it was like, because isn't that a seasonal thing? Like white chocolate covered Oreos?
I have no idea. I'm not so sure.
Yeah, I think it's like a winter thing. Because they'll do like mint chocolate covered Oreos, white chocolate Oreos, and then chocolate covered.
I put my candy in the freezer on so the fridge. But
Wait, what?
I put my candy in the fridge or freezer, so that way it's nice and cool whenever I get some.
Okay.
I do that sometimes with cookies too. Depends on what it is.
Okay. I don't like hard candy.
Yeah, I don't either. It's just like Crunch bars or Kit Kat bars or like gummy bears or anything. It's like stuff like that.
Okay. So if it's like made out of like one ingredient,
Kind of, yeah.
because like if you
That
put
way
a
it's like
if you put a Snicker in the freezer, you might as well just get a saw, because
I put it in the fridge because that way it'll be nice and cool. I've done that before.
yeah, I don't know, but that's the thing. Yeah, it's a seasonal. I think it's a winter thing, because there's a chocolate covered Ritz, the white I don't know if I've seen the mint ones anymore. I don't think that they're popular, so I don't think I see them anymore. But
Yeah, mint anything is really not always the most popular. From my point of view, I think I know a lot of people like it, but I haven't seen that much of it. I don't know a lot of stuff.
whee. All right, welcome back. I need a boat. Oh no. No. Oh. Can I place this on the ground? Oh no. How about this? Get back in. Get in there. No. Get in there. Go back in there. Go. Go. Thank you, cow. Alright, I am back, and I probably forgot something.
You have bones and iron.
Yep. Alright. I could actually see your cactus statue, or cactus pillar from here.
I'm by the, go the other way, I'm right by there. You'll see, like, island, not the island, but the area I'm in.
Oh, I'm just gonna start setting up the,
But yeah,
stuff.
give me the bones, please. Because I have a tree farm that needs growing. I'm on the opposite side of the thing, I believe.
What is this grass? Yes. So you're not on the sand island?
Nope, I'm getting the trees like that. You want me to get sand or no?
Where are you?
I'm on the opposite side, so
Opposite of what?
the cactus, and then just go, I guess, Well, that's, I guess, where the land is. My directions are horrible. I'm sorry, but oh, Taco, I see you.
Oh, so follow all the floating
You're
leaves.
right here. I see you. I see you.
Follow the floating leaves.
Yep, I see you. I'm right here.
Uh-huh. All the floating leaves in the
Taco.
sky.
Taco,
All the floating leaves in the sky.
leave them alone. They help me go. Then there's nothing there.
Huh?
That's my way back to guide me.
Okay.
But do you like my tree farm?
I don't see it. Where?
It's right here.
Ah. I thought you were going to plant trees where the tree was.
Oh, well, I changed my mind. Do you want the trees or no?
Yes, so I could plant them back where they were.
That's a good idea. Alright, here are... That's it.
You put some of these saplings back where they were.
I mean, I put them over here.
Alright. Go ahead and grow. I will go ahead and start cooking this stuff. I wonder, is this island right here too far enough away, or is it too far to where it'll stop cooking? I think I'm gonna make it over here by where we actually are. That's the last thing we need.
What?
Is we start working on stuff and then the ovens stop working. Oh god. Eh. Alright. Just throw down some sand real quick. Oh, actually. Yeah. Hopefully I don't need a whole stack for this. Cool. I remember when we first started here, we couldn't build anything because of the guardians.
Look how big how far it's changed.
I also remember.
It's starting to get dark out.
Ah. Nope. Pickaxe. There we go.
Here.
So chop this in half, chop that in half, chop that in half. Alright.
Okay.
Fill.
Time to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who is online today. Hey, look. Tacos. Let's visit. Gamer's on a rant. He's playing some Far Cry 5. Tree. Alright, everyone.
10.
Alright, everyone. I am the chosen one. I am the chosen one. Thank you all for trying out. Thank you all for following. Thank you all for lurking and talking in chat. Thank you all for subbing, donating insert the money. Thank you for the raids and the hosts and everything else. I probably but yes, tomorrow I work all day until at least 3 or 4, so expect a later stream for that one maybe. I'm trying to get back onto the streaming grind, not grind, but just streaming hub, so that way I can just stream a lot more. But yeah, you're all wonderful, you're all 1 million, and you're all one of a kind. And I will be seeing you tomorrow or Wednesday for Minecraft Power Hour. So yeah, I shall see you later. Bye.
And that. All right. So I have the charcoal cooking. So we're gonna end up with a ton of charcoal pieces. Now that this piece is done, actually I'm gonna go ahead and return. I guess what would be a way that you would like to clear out the area? I think originally we were saying fill it in with sand.
Are you talking to me, Taco? Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, what do you want?
What would be a way that you would like to fill in the area?
Hold on, say that one more time. Sorry.
What would be a way?
Again?
Yeah, what would be a way that you would like to fill in the area?
Oh, I mean, glass sounds interesting.
Well, we're gonna build glass around it, but getting rid of the water is the issue.
Oh, I mean, the way we're doing it now, so yeah.
So that would mean that you would have to join in on the sponge stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, well, like I was saying, what way would you rather do it? Filling it in with dirt, filling it in with sand.
I don't know. Like
Because we don't need to mine any more sand. All the sand has been placed. We just need to pick it up and then turn it into glass once it's all dried out. But at the rate that I'm taking to fill in each hole, there's not really a place for waiting for sand and throwing it into the thing. So what about filling in the area with sand? And then just digging it all out.
What area?
So, the area that I have the hardest trouble with is inside. So, if you wanted to just stuff the inside full of sand and then dig it all out, that could be an option.
That works for me.
Okay, because then I could just go around the outside and continue with the sponges like I have been. But yeah, that's basically the next thing. Now that we have the grid complete and we have the inside kind of marked out, that'll be the next step. We're already setting up so where we'll have enough cooking materials to dry out all the sponges that I need, and then also to start cooking some glass. And once we have this hollowed out, then then comes the designing part. I need to look at how other people have done it, like that one tutorial, to see like how it should be built, and then we'll need to tear down the area down to the foundation, and then start building like a kill chamber, so we can start getting all the materials. And that part's gonna be a bit hard, but yeah, I think that'll be the next phases. So it's like phase 1, the grid is done, Phase 2 will be draining it completely out, and then phase 3 will be starting the actual build. So, yeah, you can join in with the sand on the inside, and I can continue on the outside. And if you beat me, like you normally do, then go ahead and start filling in like a
I'll
pocket
start
at a
on the
time.
opposite side.
Yeah, and start filling in a pocket at a time until we can meet in the center, and then we can start tearing the whole thing down and building it up with the proper design. So, cool. All right. It kicked me out of Xbox Live, but it didn't kick you out of the game, so that's good. Yeah. So, that is it for today. We will be back on Wednesday for another edition of Minecraft Power Hour. And yeah, we'll be continuing the Guardian Farm. This is probably not as big as the temple, as big as the ice castle, but it's way more dangerous than the ice castle. But yeah, let's see the new peeps we have today. We have Lucas Midnight with the host. Thank you. And as always, this has been Big D from TacoYaki Gaming. Today with me was the Chosen One. I'd like to thank y'all for watching, hanging out in chat, supporting the channel in any way that you do. And I will see y'all next time.